You can chase more AERO. You can chase numbers in a wind tunnel. But if a bike only wins in controlled conditions, it won't win where it matters, on the road. Real speed happens when the air, the frame, and your trust all work together.
The AERO goal with NEXAR was to improve AR. Our target was to do not a huge improvement. In the end, we end up with a 5% improvement. Big part of it comes from the cockpit, but we were not looking purely on just an AERO performance.
With this bike, we started from the previous AR, a platform we already knew it was fast, but one with room to improve and reduce the total drag. We built an iteration loop that never stopped. We model, we run CFD, analyze, redesign, and run the whole process again. Each loop showed us where the turbulence appeared, where frontal area could be reduced, and how we could make the airflow smoother, across the rider's real position on the bike. The cockpit became the main battleground. It's one of the largest contributors to frontal area, and where the high pressure zone formed first. By tightening that zone and refining the transitions into the head tube, the air flows better, and turbulence is significantly reduced. The outcome? Around a 5% aerodynamic improvement in simulation, achieved alongside the new geometry, so every size benefits the same way.
I'm riding at my usual watts, but the speed is just higher. The front end feels cleaner, quieter, like it's slicing through the air instead of pushing it.
We validated everything outside the wind tunnel too. Crosswind scenarios, effort in fatigue status. AERO isn't useful if it only works in a perfect posture. It has to work when you are deep into the ride.
The highlights on the AERO parts of the bike, or where we put the most focus on, it's definitely the head tube, trying to make it narrow, and the down tube. These two areas are a bit the parts where you still see a lot of an AERO bike on it. We didn't go for a much smaller that you will see in most climbing bikes. Definitely other things where we put a lot of focus with the seat post. We went for a full AERO seat post, and the integration of the seat tube and the rear wheel to make sure there's a continuation of the airflow from the tube to the tire.